How's it going, guys? So I'm sitting outside today because it was a really nice day, and I can't go in the house really because my mum and dad are putting up the floorboards and it's pretty noisy. Anyway, through doing YouTube, I've found recently that I've cared a lot about the way I look and the way I act, and actually it's kind of a New Year's resolution sort of thing for me, to try and act better, be more honest, don't pass up so many opportunities because I do that too much. So I made a list of my perfect imperfections. Now I know these are usually for like looks wise, but I'm including personality as well. And I've got 5 perfections for 5 imperfections. I'm gonna start off with imperfections. Firstly, I have really dark eyes. Can you guys even see? I don't know. I have really dark eyes. When I was a kid and like even now, I don't sleep too well. I often kind of wake up in the night or have like those nights where you're dreaming but you're not. And as a kid I would like go to bed at midnight and wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, which obviously is not good. And oh, my cat's come to join us. Here she is, my Jessie. She's just walked over. And I wear concealer a lot and makeup because they are incredibly dark, and sometimes even with Jazzy. And sometimes even with concealer on, you can still see the darkness of my eyes, and I absolutely hate it with a passion. It's kind of why I wear a lot of Jasmine. It's kind of why I wear a lot of makeup, and you're probably gonna hate me for this, but it's why I wear eyeliner, because like I make my eyes really light and then I make them so light that I want to darken them up, so I put eyeliner on, and I really like eyeliner. I just kind of like that kind of thing. I just kind of see like too much. Gosh. My second imperfection is a personality thing. I am quite a rude and nasty person, and anybody who knows me knows that I throw out insults all the time. But honestly, whenever I say something mean, I do not mean it. I don't, but I just say it so much that, you know, people do take it that way, and I never mean to be rude. I'm really sarcastic, and, you know, sometimes people take it seriously, and I know I shouldn't. Like, it's okay to, like, throw maybe a jokey insult every once in a while, but not all the time, but I do it a lot, and I never mean it, but you know, it kind of does make people look down on you a bit. No, a lot. My third imperfection is my feet. When I was, I think I must have been about 4 years old, I had an operation on my left foot to stretch the tendon muscle, because prior to that I would always walk around on tiptoes, but only on my left foot. Not my right. My right was normal, but my left foot heel would always be up in the air. And that meant that my tendon didn't stretch properly, so I had to have an operation, and that's left my feet being 2 different sizes, and it's noticeable. My left foot is size 3.5 and my right foot is 5. My fourth imperfection is that I am really crazy, as my friends will know. Sometimes bordering on like psychotic, but at the same time I'm really shy. Like, talking to people, I get so nervous. I don't want to do it. Having to talk to a teacher, sometimes even just paying for something in a shop, and that sounds so pathetic, but I honestly get so shy, and being that shy causes me to worry, and I worry excessively. Like, sometimes maybe we have a dress down day at school, and I actually have to sit and wait in the car and watch someone else walk into the school before I feel comfortable getting out the car and making sure I'm not the only one in my own clothes. My fifth imperfection is that I'm incredibly lazy. I used to watch a lot of TV, and I would just sit in a lounge all day doing nothing, just watching TV and eating. And these days I don't watch TV anymore, but I do still sit in my room all day. I am trying to go out more. I am trying to be more social, get out, go to places, you know, try and go for a walk when I can. And I feel like sitting out here today, I am kind of helping myself because I have been stuck in my room all day. And so it's nice to come out and just have some fresh air, and it's late afternoon now, so sun's kind of going down. I'm sorry if you can't see me, I feel so bad. But my laziness, although it's annoying, it has created a big problem, I guess, with my body and the way I look. Only even like a year ago, I was a pretty big girl, and I lost a lot of weight just simply by not eating. I would skip breakfast, I would skip lunch and just eat in the afternoon when I got home from school and dinner. And that's not good at all, because although I lost the weight, I wasn't exercising, so I didn't burn off any of the fat. And so although I'm a lot thinner now, I still carry a lot of fat. So this is how I am now. You can see, like, not too bad from the front and not too bad from the side either. But if I actually exercised and lost more fat, I would probably be like this. And I find that quite a scary thought, that I could be that thin if I actually exercised. Okay, so now moving on to the perfections. My first, well, they're called perfections, I'd hardly say they're perfections. My first perfection are my eyes, and I know I said I hate my eyes because of how dark they are, but now I'm talking about like my actual eyeballs. I really like the way my eyes are. I have pretty big pupils when I'm not looking at the light, but I really like that just because I think it makes my eyes look a lot bigger. I just like the way it looks. And I have blue-grey eyes, and in person they're not incredibly blue, but they are quite blue, and I really like that. I love having blue eyes. I love the colour blue, so I'm really happy about that. My second perfection is that I think I'm quite a trustworthy person. I've improved myself a lot more in the past few years, and honestly now I feel like I am a really, really, really trustworthy person. Honestly, I wouldn't say anything. If you ever wanted to talk to me, please do. I may not say much, I may not give any advice, but I will definitely be an unjudging pair of ears to listen to what you have to say. My third perfection is that my skin is quite clear, and I have dry skin. I actually have incredibly dry skin, but my skin is really, really clear, and I'm really happy about that because my brother suffered with acne, and I'm so glad that I haven't got it, or at least haven't got it yet. My fourth perfection is that I love meeting new people, people my age, oh gosh, cars, over the past couple months, and I'm really, really thankful for that because I love talking to loads of different people. It's just a lot of fun hearing things about people who live like in England and stuff. That's always great because I don't go to England too often, and I love the idea of just people telling me about themselves. I don't like asking questions. I rather people just tell me. Just tell me. I will listen and I will enjoy it. Since before I was born, actually, my parents have been getting kind of like foreign exchange students, and that's, to be honest, I don't like it very much because they're in my house, and to me my house is the place where I can have peace and quiet. I can walk around without caring what I look like, you know, in my pajamas, without makeup, my hair a mess. I feel like that it's almost like my right to be able to do that in my own house. And so having people who I don't know in my house, it makes me worry about the way I look, how loud I am, because the student bedroom, like the spare room, is right above my bedroom. In fact, we actually get a student tomorrow, a French boy. I don't want them to come. But yeah, my Skype name is actually in my channel box thingy-majiggy. So if you want to add me on Skype, please do, because I'll be happy to talk to you. Just make sure you say you're from YouTube, just so I know who you are. I actually don't have a fifth perfection. I lied. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of another one. I've got 4 perfections and 5 imperfections. Actually, I didn't include all the imperfections I could have, but I feel like those are the most important. And there are other imperfections I have, but I didn't really want to draw attention to them, so I didn't include them. But I guess if you can think of another perfection about me, maybe you could leave it as a comment. Ja! Oh, I gotta get back to being my crazy self.
Shut up!
So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.